Hey everyone, welcome to Simplilearn's YouTube channel. In this session, we will learn how to add date element into the SQL tables. But before we begin, let me tell you guys that we have daily updates on multiple technologies. If you're a tech geek in a continuous hunt for latest technological trends, then consider getting subscribed to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit that bell icon to never miss an update from Simplilearn. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Now you might be having multiple questions. Is adding a date that tough in SQL tables? No, you can add a date in SQL in the format of varchar or character, everything. But if you want to perform analytics, then using the date format or date data type would be more beneficial, right? So for the SQL table, you do have some formats to follow. So that's exactly what we are going to discuss in this particular tutorial. Now let us imagine that we are going to create a table using the following syntax, that is create table keywords, table name which is a user defined table name, and the parameters, their respective data types, and at the end let's say we have a date element as date of joining, and for date of joining we will have the data type as date, right? Then let's see the code. And you need to make sure that when you're trying to enter the date element into your table, you need to be a little more cautious to follow a pattern. SQL has predefined approach to store dates, which is in the format of YY, year, MM for month, DD for dates. You need to follow this particular way of writing your date, and if you make some minor error, let's say you added date first, then the month, and then the year, then obviously SQL will throw an error. So we don't want that to be happening. So in that case, let's try to follow the approach that SQL has. Now let's quickly go back to SQL Workbench and see how exactly it works. So here we are back on the SQL Workbench. Let's run this use database command to get access to our database. There we go. Now let's see, we have a freshly created database and it doesn't have anything, right? Now we will add these particular details into the data table, and here you see we are following the year, month and date approach, right? Now let's quickly run this command, and there you go, the date has been updated into the table. Let's now run the command again. Now we have the dates here. Now let's say we try to break the rules. Now we will try the DD, MM and the YY format here. Right, now let's try to run this particular code once again. Okay, let's eliminate all the previous elements and let's consider this as a new entry. Right, now let's try to execute this. There you go. So it will automatically throw an error saying the date value is incorrect. You need to change it back to the original form, that is YY, month and the date. Only then it will accept this particular value. There you go. So that's how you add date to your SQL tables. And with that, we have come to an end of this session on how to add date into your SQL tables. And if you have any queries regarding any of the topics covered in this session, or if you require the resources that we used in this session like PPT, code, etc., then do let us know in the comment section below, and our team of experts will be more than happy to resolve all your queries at the earliest. Until next time, thank you, stay safe and keep learning.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.